Hey guys, and welcome back to Tome Time Tea. This is your host, C.T. Russell, here with the twin, hoping to be done with this game.
Yeah, I'm the twin, so everyone knows we're twins. Twins, twins, twins. I keep saying that because people seem to keep forgetting that I exist.
Yeah, I don't actually do my own animations, guys.
Yeah.
I wish. Actually, no, I don't wish, because that'd be a lot more work. I do the audio, though.
Yeah, I don't do audio.
I do the audio. Do you know how bad that is for the environment? He did manage to slip away and run off into the woods a moment ago, but I can't imagine he'd gotten far. I was just about to look for him, but then I ran into you.
She doesn't seem worried about Kia being lost on the mountain again. The only thing Karo seems to have in common with her brother is that they're both super condescending.
She's not as bad, though.
Yeah, she really isn't. Well, I'm going to go find him. You better stay here and wait. I don't need your help to bring him back to safety. I don't care if you think he's ridiculous. He's my friend, and I care about him. And I want to be the one that makes sure he's okay.
That's fine with me, my dear. I'm quite exhausted from hauling him all around this morning. And I wouldn't mind letting you take over for now. But tell me, now that you know the truth about him, are you really all that surprised?
No.
No. It's adorable that you care about him. But did you ever truly believe he was the great hunter he said he was?
No.
I only ask to satisfy my curiosity, mind you. I know you're an outsider, but surely you weren't silly enough to be fooled. I hate both these options.
This one makes her sound like an idiot. So I'm gonna go with this one, okay?
Yeah, fine.
Okay, there's no reason to treat him like that. Not saying Kyo was never immature, but you shouldn't write him off so quickly. It seems to me that he acts that way because you all made him feel like he has to. Like there's no way... Like that's the only way you'd ever think he was worth anything. Kyo's not just a runt. He's brave and imaginative and sweet in his own way. If you just give him a little attention, you'd see that.
Hey now, that's uncalled for. You know nothing of what it's like at our family home. For all you know, we lavish attention and love on Kyoya, and he still acts like a brat.
Maybe that's true, but you can't deny Kyoya acts that way because he just wants someone to believe in him for once.
It's dumb.
I don't care if Kyoya's a great hunter or not. I believe in him anyway. It's only when I say that out loud I realize I really do believe in Kyoya, in spite of it all. Her face is so red in this.
It's just dumb.
I turn away and stride into the forest without giving Karo a change. It says change. Is it supposed to mean chance to respond? I'm really...
Change to respond. I think it's a typo.
I'm not someone to be talking.
It's
And I
alright.
know I've misread a lot of this. It's up to me to find Kyoya and bring him back safe. Well, you know, sister did say she would do it, but yeah, sure, it's all on you.
Yeah.
It doesn't take long to find him. It's not snowing. on his footsteps are left uncovered. There, leaning against a boulder with his wrist bound and head bowed, is Kuya. Really, you couldn't draw him with his wrist bound?
Guess not.
I approach him carefully and place a gentle hand on his shoulder. I expect him to be angry, to give me some lecture about how it's improper for a lowly outsider to lay a hand on a hunter prince. Instead, he looks up at me, tears in his eyes. He doesn't even bother to hide them now.
I guess you talked to my sister, huh? She told you everything.
Yeah, she did. Is it all true?
It is. All of it. I'm so sorry I lied to you. I wanted you to think I was somebody. I want everyone to think that, even though I'm not.
Well, you're still a prince, dude. I mean, that has to count for something.
I'm just the runt of the family that the one no one wanted. I read all those old stories about Moon Forest in the olden days, and I thought there'd be nothing better than being a great hunter like that. If only I went on a hunt, I'd probably get killed on the first night. Oh, but if I went on a hunt, I'd probably get killed on the first night.
Good thing it's not real then, huh?
Haha, yeah. I guess I thought that maybe coming out here would make me stronger. I might even slay a beast and win the respect of my people, just like the hunters of the old days. Or at least I'd sneak off to Starlight City for the council, even though they'd never let me attend. I might prove to them that I'm ready for it. But when I met you, I realized you are brave and strong, and I'm nothing like you. But because I'm bigger than you, you couldn't possibly tell how weak I really am. You actually thought I was a tough guy. No one's ever thought anything of me but a runt, no matter how much I tried to pretend. So I got carried away.
Kuya.
Can you believe it? I actually met a real hero, someone worthy of being a great hunter. And I acted like a mean-spirited, arrogant fool and ruined it. I'm no better than my stupid brothers and sisters. Can you ever forgive me? Please say maybe, but you have to do better.
Okay, I will.
Thank you.
You really shouldn't have been so mean to me, you know. I mean, haven't you had enough of your brothers and sisters treating you badly? You should know how it feels when someone's a jerk to you, just to make themselves feel big. And you shouldn't have lied to me either. Kia doesn't argue. He just hangs his head. I can tell he knows what I'm saying is right.
I know. I'm sorry I've been such a fool. I wanted to impress you this whole time. Ever since I saw you fight that razorback, I've been head over heels for you.
Really? That's why you were acting so different last night?
Well, yeah. Yes, but I messed everything up like I always do.
Hold on, you haven't messed everything up. You can still make it up to me.
Huh? I can?
Of course, you just have to do better next time. I know you can do it. I believe in you. And hey, I'll give you pointers if you mess up, since I'm so awesome and all.
You will? Does that mean we could keep hanging out?
Hanging out? Is that what we've been doing? But yeah, I'd like that. Kia looks at me with his big puppy-like eyes. He was tied up.
Oh.
I just can't help anymore. I lean in and kiss him. This is the first time I've ever kissed someone, and I'm glad it's with him.
Well, his hands are tied, so he can't say no.
The snow's swirling around us. He's an oasis of warmth. Kia leans into me, and I put my arms around him, drawing him close.
Please, don't take me back to Karo yet. I just want to stay like this for as long as possible.
Shouldn't you at least untie him?
Yeah.
My god. This is killing me. Untie him and then have your romantic moment.
You think?
Let's stay here forever then. Untie him!
Yeah, let's just stay like this forever. Let's just...
I feel the hard muscles on his chest and arms rubbing them gently with my bare hands. It's embarrassing to admit, but I'm glad I finally get to do this. Moonforesters must all be huge. If a guy as beefy as this could possibly be considered weak. I don't care about that though. Kia is perfect to me.
Ugh.
I feel the scrape of his sharp teeth on my lip. He's being really gentle. How is he being gentle if you feel the scrape of his teeth?
I don't know.
Okay,
Just keep going. It's just endless.
there's something intoxicating about being so close to those huge fangs. Knowing
like a
they
vampire
never
fan
hurt me.
fiction.
Yeah, it's suddenly it turned into a vampire. Like the great hunter, so strong and fierce. You just established she's not a great hunter.
You guys can't see it right now, but I'm face palming. Face palming so hard. Twin.
Well, close enough. I reach up to touch his hair. My hand brushes against one of his horns. Okay then.
Just skip it, please.
Kia, it feels silly to say this out loud, but do you remember when I accidentally touched your chest?
Of course I do. It's hard for me to forget.
Okay.
No.
Nope. Okay, just gonna... Oh, now they realize that he's still tied up. Okay. Okay, is the action coming back? Yes. Okay,
Yeah.
finally. Thank God. The Razorback with its bloody eye and deadly trucks found us again. Take out my dagger and slice open Kuya's binding. Would have been fun to leave them on. Okay. I slide my great sword out of its sheath. There aren't a lot of visible escape routes, but maybe I can hold this thing off long enough for Kia to get to safety. Have to try. I know how much he's relying on me.
Rosemary! What are we going to do?
It's okay. Just stay behind me.
What in the name of the goddess are you two doing? I've been waiting long enough. Oh.
As if the situation weren't bad enough. Karos comes wandering clueless out to finding us. Ugh. Karo comes wandering cluelessly out to find us, but stops short once she sees the Razorback.
Oh.
Oh, did it attack her? We watch in horror as the Razorback, distracted by the sun noise, charges at Karo.
Karo!
Kia, claws bared and snarling, lunges towards the beast, but I stop him with a hand. Kia, wait, I've got a plan. But you've got to get yourself to safety. Let me handle this, okay? Kia hesitates for a moment, then relents. He smiles and kisses me softly before hurrying away. While I make noise to draw the Razorback's attention, Kia sneaks through the trees towards Karo. I hope this works. The Razorback snorts and stomps at the snow. It lowers its head to charge. That's it. I sheath my sword and wait. For this to work, I have to let the Razorback get real close. Here it comes.
What happened?
Okay, so she remembered its strange weakness?
Huh? What is it? Did you kill it instantly by stabbing it in the one weak spot or something?
Not even close. The Razorback isn't a naturally aggressive animal unless you scare it or hurt it badly, like we did. Otherwise, it's pretty tame. The way you calm it down is rubbing its ears, which are very sensitive and very soft too. Velvety soft.
Okay.
Wow, even though you blinded it in one eye, it just needed a good ear rub to become friendly. Remember that, kids.
Yeah, that's how you should handle all animals. Works great.
Yep. You just gotta reach towards that face and rub its ears. It'll go amazingly well.
It's a terrible idea. A terrible lesson.
And please note that was sarcasm, kids. Do not do that. Okay, guess I got lucky. I shift my grip and rub the Razorback's ears tenderly between my thumb and forefinger.
It's just weird.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like purring and
Yeah, we're not gonna get any trouble from this cutie anymore.
Oh, it's supposed to be like you, yeah, ha ha.
Yeah, I think they were getting a little heavy-handed in it though.
You think?
What do you think? Should we call it Tusky? What, are you keeping it?
You're gonna keep a wild animal? Wow, you outsiders are terrible at naming things.
I find that I can lead the Razorback wherever I want by tugging gently on its ear. Karo is pretty bruised up, and the fall knocked her out cold. Thankfully, though, she's not hurt badly. Together, we lift her unconscious body onto the race. Yeah, they just took a wild animal. Okay, then.
But they named it Tusky.
Knowing Karo is going to be okay, Kuya relaxes. He puts his arms around my waist, resting his head on my shoulder. The sun is just starting to set, and it's getting colder, but Kia leaning into me, I feel safe and warm.
You know, Rosemary, there's an old Moonforest fable that goes kind of like this. The great hunter goes to save his lady love from a fierce dragon. But instead of killing it, he ends up taming the dragon, so together they can fly home on its back. What I'm trying to say is, thought you might make a good hunter before. I know it now. You'd be the best of all of them, I think.
It's a very nice thing to say. Makes me feel sad more than anything. Okay. It's Kia who desperately wanted to be like the great hunters, not me.
When I came to Mount Needle, I wanted to prove something. I'd make it to Starlight City all by myself, maybe even slay some ferocious beasts along the way. I was tired of everyone thinking me as a weakling. For some stupid reason, I thought this adventure could fix that. But when I met you, I realized something. There's no shame in being weaker than someone like you, Rosemary. I guess what I'm saying is, I don't mind being protected if you're the one protecting me.
That's when I realized that I don't want to say goodbye once this job is over. I want to stay by his side. I want to stay his champion. It's been a strange and surprising journey, but against all odds, Prince Kuya has become precious to me.
Yeah, I'll say, against all odds.
I lean in to kiss him, his arms tied around my waist.
Rosemary, I am royalty. I have the power to dub you a knight. From now on, you will be my knight. Or will you be my knight?
It would be my honor, Prince Kuya. Shortly before we arrive in Starlight, I send the Razorback back into the woods.
Good.
Yeah, I was a little concerned there. I'll miss the big old cutie pie. Carl wakes up shortly after. She's upbeat and energetic, with a bit of a snore. If a bit sore. Soon we're in the city. I kind of thought that would be the end.
Just keeps going.
Okay. Soon we're in the city, which is just as beautiful and overwhelming as I imagined it would be.
Dearest Rosemary, I must thank you. You risked life and limb to save us both. It's safe to say you've gone above and beyond what Kuya hired you to do. And once again, I can't apologize enough for my brother's behavior. Please, don't cast all Moonforesters in with his lot.
Haha, it's okay. Be happy to help both of you. And Kia already apologized to me, so it's all good. Kia and I smile at each other and blush. Kara notices this and sighs heavily.
Well, if this outstanding woman can find it in her heart to forgive you, Koya, I suppose I can too. You've made it this far. Would you like to join me at the council this year? As long as you're seen and not heard, of course. I don't know. I'm not sure I want to anymore. I think right now I'd just like to go home. And I wouldn't mind showing Rosemary around Moon Forest, too.
At least stock back up on supplies before you head
And
out.
maybe get a shirt.
Yeah, get a shirt, please.
Get a shirt and some food. I mean, if you'd want to.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
I'm sure it'd be wonderful. But it's also quite impossible, Kyoya. Don't put any more foolish ideas into this poor girl's head. You know as well as I do that outsiders are not allowed to visit Moon Forest except in emergency circumstances.
I think it's an emergency. His heart's about to explode.
Sure. You being love-struck is hardly emergency circumstance. What? But I'm a prince! That means I get to make the rules, right? And I want Rosemary to come with me. You're a prince who is on thin ice and you know it. Don't push your luck. An outsider visits are out of the question. That's absolutely final.
So, this is goodbye then? I haven't been thinking about our future, but I guess I should have seen this coming. Moon Forest is completely isolated and secretive after all. There's no way they would have let me come in, waltzing in for no reason.
If Rosemary can't come home with me, then I'm not coming home.
What?
What? Caro, you know I'm not happy at home. No one's happy with me either. Maybe the palace just isn't the right place for me. Rosemary travels all over the land, going on adventures and learning things. That's what I want to do too. I know I'm not a great hunter. I never will be. But maybe I could at least try something new and learn something. Maybe.
Become a better person?
Can't do that at home. And it'd be worth it just to be with Rosemary.
He has the puppy dog eyes again.
Besides, you know I'll be safe with her. You've seen how amazing she is. I know I'm weak, but I'll be okay as long as I'm with her. You can trust Rosemary with my life. I promise. Right?
He looks at me with the big, hopeful smile. I smile back, but trying not to get my hopes up. It all sounds too good to be true. To my surprise, Caro smiles at us too.
You're more mature than I thought, Kyoya. Rosemary, would you swear on your honor to keep my brother safe in your travels? Perhaps let him come home to visit once in a while.
My heart leaps for a moment. I'm too excited to know what to say. Yes, of course. I am sworn to protect Kyoya, my honor as his knight.
Very well then. Take good care of him, Kyoya. You might find it hard to believe, but I will miss you. I'll miss you too, Caro.
We say our goodbyes, and Caro leaves to attend the council alone. Now it's just me and Kyoya, alone together, free to make our own future.
It's just you and me now. What shall we do first?
Apparently we are tamer of the beasts.
Sure.
It's funny to hear you ask for advice for once.
Sorry. How's this? Lowly outsider. Tell me what to do now. Please.
Well, there's a lot we could do. I'm thinking of traveling to the Western Islands next. Of course, before we go, I'd like to give you some sword fighting lessons.
That sounds great and all, it does. But I was thinking maybe we could just take a break first.
Yeah, explore the magnificent city that you told us at the beginning was like all awesome and stuff. And maybe, I don't know, get some supplies, get him a t-shirt.
Do they have any money?
He's a prince. Didn't he hire her for a job?
Yeah, but where does he keep his money?
I don't want to know. That sounds perfect.
She picks him up again. This isn't taking his hand in
Yeah,
yours.
this isn't taking his hand. This is just taking his whole body. Okay. Walk through the city, ready for our next adventure.
Oh, God. Oh, that was so long. I still don't care for his character. Oh, Toby Fox did the music?
Toby Fox! We love Undertale a lot.
No wonder I like the music here.
Oh, they made it on Unity. Okay, good to know.
Oh, Ursula? Kayla Goon?
Oh, this is probably who inspired them. Okay.
And we're done.
Yeah, we're gonna move on. If you want to see the other princes, buy the game.
Yes. Yeah. Alright. Thanks, guys. I'll see you later.
Bye.